Oh, they see me now.
Okay, it says I'm live.
Okay. Oh, there you are. You're live. We see it up now. And chances are they are probably seeing me because I'm talking. So
Yep.
yeah, they sure are. All right. So let me just kind of highlight what I'm doing really quick. Remove pin, remove pin. This way, at least all three of us are there. So hi, I've got technology that Teresa and Susan are going to be leveraging tonight to do their live stream. So they're using my Zoom software to be able to bring this live stream to you. I was working on some of the technical difficulties and had not anticipated on stealing Teresa's thunder. So I'm going to mute myself and I'm going to turn off my camera and I'm going to spotlight both Teresa and Susan so that you see them side by side tonight while they're working on their project. But if anything happens, Teresa knows how to get a hold of me. I'm just a stone's throw away. So take it away, Teresa. This is your channel.
Oh, thank you so much, Becca. We
You're
really
welcome.
appreciate your help.
Not a problem.
We do.
Not a
Thanks everybody in the chat for waiting and suffering through that technical difficulties. You know how it is. So you know how it all is, right? Okay, well, welcome, Susan. How are you tonight?
Oh, I'm good. How are you, TeresaLouise?
Oh, I'm doing okay. Enjoying the beautiful rain here we have today.
Need that
Rain,
for
rain,
the
rain.
horse, right?
So let me see if I can gotta fix that. Okay, there we go. Now I can see you better. All right. So where are you at on your tiger, Susan?
See him hanging up?
Oh, yes, that looks beautiful.
And then I got a few more pieces done in the bag over here, and I'm working out of this bag.
Okay, so what section are you on?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Section 5. Okay.
Yeah.
That's the mouth and nose. I think, right? Yeah. Okay. What are you giggling about?
Oh, there we
Okay.
go. Finally.
There, now we got both of us up. Okay. I'm just looking at the screen down here to see, make sure we're both on the screen. So that's good. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I am still on section, let's see, 4, section 4. And
You're working in unison though, right?
yeah, I'm doing, yes, that's what I'm doing. Because I am using different colors, then I'm trying to make sure everything's balanced correctly. So if I'm working on, let's say, 50, then I got to work, the next one I got to do is 53, you know.
Yeah.
I can't be jumping around. So, anyway, so hello, everybody in the chat. Let's see who we have here. We have, bring it back up. Of course, it always goes away when I'm trying to do something. Hi, Nancy. We have Candy. We have Becca, Katie, Linda, Melina, Brenda. Hello, Pat. I'm not sure how to pronounce that. Majia. Majaya. Okay, and Christine.
Or Maja.
Maja. Oh, okay, Maja.
That could be.
Hello, Gladys. Hello, Mel. Hi, Lori and Carrie. Constance, Christy, Shirley, Brenda, Glenda. Thank you, you guys. So is anybody in the chat working on the tiger abstraction? This is what it's going to look like when it's done. Well, that's what this is what Susan's will look like when it's done. Mine will look a little bit different. This week, Donna could not be here with us tonight because she's not feeling well. So we would appreciate everybody's prayers. And she asked Susan and I to go ahead and come on without her so we could keep you guys going on this project. And according to my schedule, this is the catch-up week. And looks like we have 2 more weeks after this. Is that right, Susan?
Yes.
Yeah, that's what I have on my schedule anyway. So I think I'm going to need 2 weeks of catch up. But anyway, this project has been a lot of fun. There's a lot to it, that's for sure. And one thing I noticed, which took me a while, I was a bit confused, and I don't know if you noticed this or not, Susan, but if you look at the photo, the photo,
Yeah.
and you look at your pattern, what is missing is the black that goes straight up along each eye. Right here. There's supposed to be
Oh,
black right here. So I can go ahead and fix it because I'm not sewn together. I mean, the pieces don't say that they're black, you know,
Right.
but the photo definitely has 2 black lines next to the eyeballs that go up all the way to the top of the white on the.
Right.
And do you have black?
Mm-mm.
No. So I don't know if that's going to make a difference to you guys or not. Whoever else is doing this, but probably doesn't make that big of a difference, but it would be in the photograph and then not in the pattern. And I thought about looking at her website and seeing if there's any corrections. I guess I should have done that first before I even started the pattern.
You would think.
Yeah, I can add a piece of black in here. So I would probably just take out this colored piece right here and put black instead. But I'm not sure. I think I would have to take that piece and this piece on the next section and make them both black. And that might be a little more work than I want to do, but.
Yeah. There.
Section on the top here is sewn together, but these are still. And the other thing I did was, because I'm using, get you guys a little bit closer. I am using printed fabric in I'm not using solids. So this orange up here is cotton, and then a lot of the colors in here are batiks. And this one is working really well, I feel, in it, because I wanted some shading to kind of set back its the tiger's cheeks. So the nose would be a little brighter color than the cheeks. And, oh, I added, let me show you. Now this is piece number 69. And I wanted, it's only supposed to have one color of orange on it, but I wanted both colors on here. So on the back, I drew lines in the section of orange where I was going to add another section of orange. So it is doable. It's a little, you know, you got to figure out, okay, if I'm going to put that orange next to the black, where would it go in the sequence of things?
Right.
You know,
Fiddly, huh?
yeah, it's definitely doable. So see, I put this orange and this orange. So this is the outside of the nose, which just kind of outlines it, you know. Because you know me, I don't use solids, and I feel like a pattern is a suggestion.
Right. Yep. Yeah, I'm not usually a solid girl either. I like you know, all the colors. So
Yeah. So that was a couple of things I wanted to bring up.
well, that's a good suggestion. Brenda Foley said you could stitch black thread to fill in when quilting it, or stitch it before loading it.
Yeah, that's true. And that's what I was thinking about white. Okay, so I've been looking at a lot of tigers online. Okay. And they have white on their forehead. Every tiger I saw had more white up on the forehead up here
Mm-hmm.
on both sides. And so I'm debating, I'm either going to take this apart and add white in it somehow, or I thought maybe I could applique
Oh yeah.
the white on there. That might be easier. Then I can kind of put it where I want. But I kind of feel like it needs more white up there. I don't know.
Do the tigers look as grumpy as mine? I think mine looks grumpy.
Well, all the tigers pictures that I looked at look pretty grumpy.
Oh, okay.
Some of them are grumpier than others.
Especially when you go near their meat at feeding time. Oops.
Yeah, don't do that.
Yeah.
So I might be biting off a little more than I could chew on this, but I kind of feel like if I'm going this far already with it, doing this much work, I want to be totally happy with it, you know.
Definitely.
And I don't think I will be if I don't add some white to the forehead. No.
Well, it must have been late when I was writing these in. Filled this one in wrong.
Yeah. Yeah. Pam says, it's the artist in you, Teresa. Yeah, I think it is, right. Because I even got the pattern out and I was like, I started sketching in what the nose really should look like. Can you see that, Susan?
Yep. Yep, I see that.
So I'll sketch in what that, because I haven't got to this section at all, but I'm going to try and piece it how I sketched it in, because that's how I want it to look. And another thing is, none of the tigers that I saw had brown noses. They were all pink.
Oh,
Tigers have pink noses. Some of them have a little bit of black specks on them here and there, but for the most part, it's a like real salmony kind of pink. So my tiger is going to have a pink nose, not brown.
Hmm.
And another thing I'm going to do is, instead of going all orange here in the cheek area,
mm-hmm.
mine is going to have more white.
Oh, nice.
So I'm going now. I'm kind of going based off of the photos that I'm looking at
Right.
online. So because I want it to look like a real tiger. and none of them have completely orange faces.
Right.
So yes, and I have seen a white tiger. Yes, I have, Candy. They had pictures of those too. And I was thinking if I redid this project, I would probably do it in a white tiger. So then you would have to use lots of different shades of white and gray,
Mm-hmm.
and then that would really be more meticulous, I think, because you're working with white. So, you know, that's a little harder. You'd really have to play with your different shades of white and light grays. Yeah, that would really be a challenge.
Sure.
For sure. Hi, Jim. Tony the tiger does look grumpy, he says.
Yep.
Yeah, she hasn't put the smile on him yet.
Yeah,
Plus,
just looks grumpy in the eyes.
well, he's not really laying flat, is he?
No, because I've got the bottom pieces pinned together. I don't have them laying flat. And then I just strung a rope up the other day and kind of pinned the pieces together. Put all kind of holes and Sparky's rolls.
Yeah, Stir, I thought about using my fabric pencils. Yeah, I definitely did, because I have the ink tints pencils. There's 36 of them in the set that I have. So I did think about using those, and that's a great idea.
Using what colored pencils?
Yeah, they're when you get them wet, it turns into like ink, and it's permanent.
Oh, okay.
And they're used a lot in collage art. So that is a thought that I'm thinking about doing it that way instead of taking things apart on this. So
Very artsy at all. I can't even draw stick people.
well, I'll tell you, this is really doing this project is really making me want to either do some sketching or some oil painting or something like that, you know.
Mm-hmm.
It's bringing that the artness out in me, if that's a word. Yeah, Brenda, I don't know if the white would cover the orange. That's the thing. I kind of don't think it will, but I would do like a test, do it on a test piece of fabric to see how intense that would come out. You know, these these are already in sections here, so I could pick those out pretty easily and add some white fabric in there, I think. So my plan right now is kind of do fiddle with the tiger face, but then go ahead and move on to the leaves and all that, because I already know what I'm doing there. I'm not making that many changes, and then work a little bit on the tiger and just kind of, so I'm still moving forward. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't want to be stuck just right on the tiger for 3 weeks, the tiger's face.
Right.
Hi, Kim. The other Brenda says she's thinking embroidery. Yeah,
That would work also.
yeah. I bet Jim likes these projects because he really likes orange.
Yeah, probably would. Got lots of orange in here.
When he won the other, well, however long ago that was, a month now, he won a pattern. I sent him an orange fat quarter too.
Yeah.
Hello, Paula and Tracy and Amy. Joyce, hello. Paula Hill.
Hello, hello. From Cakey Kangaroo, she has a pattern for a horse from the neck up. Oh, I have a unicorn that I'm gonna do. You can do a horse or a unicorn out of it.
And you're going to do the unicorn?
Oh, yes. Yeah,
I'm ordering the, it's kind of like a panel, but it's like a sketch of a horse from Emily Taylor, who does Collage quilts.
Mm-hmm.
And it's pretty big, you know, like 2 foot by, I don't know how big it is. Anyway, it's pretty big, but it would be a collage. I'm thinking about ordering that. That would be a lot of fun.
Mm-hmm. And it's a panel, you said?
Yeah, it's a panel. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's all in shades of gray.
Oh, nice.
So then you just cut your pieces of fabric and then you put them on there where you want them, you know. I think that would be fun. Okay, well, I think I'm gonna move this stuff over there to the sewing area and do a little sewing with you guys.
Here, I'm
Jim said-
just underwater trying to stay ahead, trying to keep up.
Yeah, it's not easy keeping up on this tiger.
Especially when my husband keeps telling me we got to go shopping, and for the next 2 weeks I got jury duty, so
Oh, you do?
yeah, so I won't be able to sew much.
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
Jury
I don't
duty.
mind. Yeah, I don't mind doing it, but it's gonna interfere with my sewing.
Take some hand sewing with you.
No, we can't take nothing with us.
Yeah, I know. The judge would go, excuse me, young lady.
Or old lady. Say,
Okay.
hey, look, old lady. I
Okay.
just gotta get this done, I'd tell him. Yeah, I would take knitting if I could, but
Yeah, it seems like you do that in the waiting room while you're waiting to.
yeah, I don't think I can take them in the courthouse. They'd probably consider them a weapon.
Oh, yeah, that could be. I could see that.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see, we got 26.
Oh, well, that's good, Linda. She had jury duty and only went 2 days because they settled the other cases. Well, that's good.
Yeah.
Oh, that's no good. You read what Kim wrote?
Oh, geez, Kim. Lots of prayers for you, sweetheart.
Yeah. Getting older is no fun.
No, it sure isn't.
Couldn't wait till when we were younger. Yeah.
Yeah,
Now look at it.
well, I just want to be 21. Now I'd like to be 21 again.
Yep. Yeah, that was a fun age.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was before I had any children and foot loose. How they say that? Foot loose and fancy free or something.
Yeah. Sounds good to me.
Yeah.
Okay. Looks like I need to sew 24, 24, 25.
Yeah, see, most of my batiks are purples and stuff like that. I don't have much in the, well, I didn't till I ordered that pack from Tucker.
Okay. If anybody's worried about getting sick while you travel over to the other table, close your eyes now. And you might get to hear the rain because it's been raining pretty hard off and on.
Got another piece done. I think this is one of hidden whiskers.
Oh, cool. I am sewing section 2, all the pieces or all the units together. Still. Candy would like to be 15.
15. Oh my.
I wouldn't. That wasn't a good time for me.
Okay, 1, 2.
21 was good though.
Mm, 8, 9,
Okay, so now I'm gonna sew these big sections together.
10. Well, that's not too bad.
And
Got 11 pieces done.
11 pieces done?
Yeah.
Wow,
One.
good.
Oops. Yeah, because I'm gonna get way behind next week.
It's been raining here all afternoon.
It's been raining here for off and on for the last couple of weeks. And I'm getting to use a new color.
Oh, yay.
Oh, maybe I did use it before because I got another. Oh, no, I'm not. I used it over there on the mirrors.
Okay, so what I do is I use a pin to line up the points of these where they need to go in together. And then I use my clips like so along here. Yeah, you're awful bossy, aren't you, Nancy? She said, turn your camera towards your sewing machine.
Who, me?
I know, just in general, I think. But I already had done it, you know, right before she said that, so.
Oh. Get 10, there we go.
So I just clip along there and then I need to pin this other end. Or I'm just actually just sticking the needle through to make sure they're lined up. And that's a really important part right there. You want those lined up as close as possible. Otherwise, everything will be off kilter. You don't want that.
Yep. Nancy, thank you for helping me with that thumb drive. I got my pattern printed today. I didn't know how to operate a thumb drive, so she helped me out.
And Mel said, Teresa, your head is cut off. Yeah, I know, honey. They want to see my sewing area. You know, some people that want to see my face and some people that want to see the sewing area. Sorry, I only have one camera. Just, okay. Alrighty, here we go.
Thanks, Delia. Said our tiger's starting to look great.
Thank you, Dave.
So first,
Oh, I'm glad I saw that. There's a knot in my thread.
I don't know.
Won't go through the needle. Got it.
Something coming back. There's nothing up there for you, Missy. Gingy Bell gonna try to get into something down the hallway. You can come in.
Okay, here we go. I don't know about you, but I've been going through the bobbins like crazy with this project. I guess because our we have our thread at such a small stitch.
Oh yeah. Let me see if finding a bobbin. Checking sure
like
it's finding.
Jackhammer going through all this.
Okay. little pieces of black. This must be the little dots around his face.
Hi, Phyllis. She said she's hoping to have her elephant done this week. Awesome.
Good.
Yeah, I'd like to do that elephant.
The one that we did?
I'm not sure. Phyllis, are you talking about the one that Susan did?
No, I'm talking about you.
Oh, yeah, the one you guys did already. Yep. I have the pattern and everything, so.
Oh, okay. You have it copied?
Yeah, Julie made a copy for me.
Oh, okay.
You guys are so sweet.
Yeah, 'cause I had to go to town tomorrow, so I was gonna stop in. They just got fresh paper. That's what the girl told me. She said, "You're lucky you came. You didn't come yesterday." I was like, "Why?" And she said, "Because we just got a fresh supply of paper." It's like, oh. I must go through it. So I don't know if that's legal size or what. They seem to go through it a lot. The print shop. Pattern size for me.
Phyllis said, yes, she did the elephant abstraction. Cool. If you're on Facebook, we would love to see a picture of that. If you're in the group already, awesome. If you're not, it's I'll put it here. If it'll let me.
To get into
So
YouTube.
there's my Facebook group. Yeah, I know what you mean, Carrie. I'm definitely going to take a break after this one. And I'm going to do the elephant in my own time. At my own speed. It might take me a year. But I'm going to do it to where it's nice and relaxing. You know what I mean, Susan?
Yep. Yes, I do. Let's see.
Okay.
But you're
So,
working on other projects also, aren't you?
yeah, the flutter. Yeah, I have lots of projects actually, but I've been so busy with this one, I haven't worked on anything else.
Yeah.
Trying to catch up, but I've just decided I'm not going to catch up. So I'm going to quit. I'm going to quit stressing about it.
Right. Yeah, I don't stress over projects. I just work at my own pace. But I only work on one project at a time usually when I'm quilting.
Yeah. Well, I did that flutter pattern, and that was a collab with Becca, Ian, and Tiffany.
Right.
So kind of needed to get that done so I can put the video up. And then that'll be all done. Good night, Paula.
Nighty night. Yeah, I get stressed out too easy to push myself beyond my limits.
Brenda, they are complicated, but if you keep them organized, it's not bad. But you definitely got to stay somewhat organized with your fabric in your pattern pieces. Don't you think so, Susan?
Yeah, you try.
Yeah.
Or you could
Like-
be like me, just throw it in piles.
Like I had all of section 1 in a pile of papers, one pile, all of section 2 in a different pile, and so forth. So, you know,
Yeah.
and I had them all paper clipped together.
Yeah,
And
that's
then-
what I do. I keep like, these are my pieces that I've done. And then my pieces I'm working on are for each week are in a separate bag. So,
Right. And then all my fabric is in Ziplocs. And each color has the symbol for what color it's supposed to be in the pattern.
piece don't make those.
Oh, that's awesome, Mary. I mean, it's sad that you're not sewing, but you know, that Mary G says, no sewing for me. My sewing room is torn apart, ripped carpet out, new wood floor going in.
Ow. Yeah, I'm getting ready to be at that stage also. That's why I figure as soon as I get done with this, I'm gonna make a big push because I want to get moved before it gets hot out, you know.
Yeah.
Like, well, I can't work super duper hard at it already, but definitely don't want to do it in the heat.
I would love to get rid of my red carpet in here, but I don't think I want to pull everything out of here to do that.
Pull everything to one side of the room. That's what we did in our living room. Then when we did the bedroom, we didn't have the fancy dining room set we have now, but we put our bed and everything in the living room, in the dining room when he worked on our bedroom and put our floors in. That was interesting. But it
Yeah,
only took him a couple of days, so.
that table I was standing at just a little at the beginning of the video,
Uh-huh.
we actually built that in this room. So we would have to take it apart to get it out of here
Right.
because it's 4 by 8, 4 foot by 8 foot. There's no way it's going out any of these doors. I don't think I can even get the long arm table out without breaking it down. So
Oh yeah, I know I'll be breaking mine down. I don't think mine would fit out the door. I think it's like twice as wide as my door frame is.
okay, now.
You ever forget what you're doing in the middle of it?
Oh yeah, all the time.
Like, what was I looking for?
Now let's see where this goes. All right. 25.
I guess I cut a small piece off of this. Okay.
This way.
Looks like it's raining outside.
Yeah, it's still raining here. 30.
Yeah, we've had so much rain lately.
31.
I hope it's not raining. Sparky was planning on mowing tomorrow.
Well, he might not get to.
Right. That means I won't have to rush around. So he told me that his plans are tomorrow is for me to get up early, which is never good. And he said that because we have to go, he's become making me a professional backward shopper. He keeps buying this stuff and then changing his mind on it. Something wrong with it. He had to take a ladder back to Home Depot today. And then he got a bunch of this plumbing and electrical stuff. Well, one of the plumbing things isn't the right size, and we got to take it back tomorrow, get the right one. I had to drive his big truck. That thing's like driving a tank.
Is it a diesel?
Yes. It's I think it's a F-250 Super Duty, and it's a work truck. It doesn't have power steering, it doesn't have power windows, and he fusses at me all the time about that.
Oh, geez.
Because we went to go buy one from this other guy, and when we went to go buy it, he changed his mind and decided to charge a couple $1,000s extra. And I said, no, this is what we agreed on. That's the price you have in your window. So that's what I want to pay. Well, I've got other offers. Well, then I found this truck. We went and bought it. And well, the deal was if it passed inspection, we would buy it from the guy. So it passed inspection. So we went up, bought it from him, got it. Then the other guy calls us about a week later. You still want this truck? No, I don't need it now. I already bought him another one. Sparky was mad because I said that was on you. That was your, you said no. We'll go ahead and get the other truck. But
Well, that guy shouldn't have tried to up the price,
all right.
you know. That's not your fault.
Nope. But I guess he said that we should have waited. And I said, well, I tried to call him. I tried to text him. He wasn't answering me. So what do you want me to do? Go over and make him sell me the truck? We had a set amount that we wanted to pay for a pickup truck,
Right.
Yeah, that was about the same time that I bought my Longarm. And his truck was a lot more than my Longarm. Pick 'em up trucks are very expensive these days.
Yes, they are. Hello, Jean. How are you doing? Good night, Day.
No, she heading off.
Yeah.
Nighty night, Day. Another one down. I guess this is his nose area. Got a lot of
Awesome.
khaki and black
Ouch.
pieces. You burn yourself or stick yourself.
I stuck myself. Then I did it again.
Hate it when that happens.
Well, and my pins are so thin and sharp. Oh my God, they're so sharp. Yeah. I love them for quilting, but they hurt when you poke yourself.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, here we go. See if I can get this big piece in there.
Yep, that'll work. The only thing about this black is working with white thread, you get little pieces of white fuzz all over your black. Like when you wear white pants, I mean, black pants or white pants at that matter. I haven't owned a pair of black slacks in a long time. I used to wear them all the time when I was younger. Yeah, usually if I get dressed up in my older age, it's usually a dress instead of slacks. I don't even think I own a pair of slacks, actually.
I have some slacks hanging in the closet, but I don't think they fit me anymore.
Nighty night, Candy.
I need to get rid of them. Good night, Candy. Thanks for popping in. We appreciate it.
Mm-hmm. Are you getting better hang of this, TeresaLouise?
Yeah.
You ever
Yeah.
Go ahead.
I'm getting a lot better at figuring out those angles with my fabric and stuff. So
Yeah, I was just gonna ask you that because I figured it out yesterday to like fold it over. Fold the flat piece back over the fabric when you put it on that 1/4 inch.
yeah.
Oh darn, what'd I do that for?
And when I first started, oh my God, especially on those leaves,
Mm-hmm.
I pulled my hair out. Went
That
through a lot of fabric.
yep. That seam ripper becomes your best buddy, huh?
Yeah. Like, well, that didn't work. Now what?
Yep, I know what you mean. Yeah, the more you work at it, the better you get.
Yeah, just like anything.
Yeah.
I don't know that I would have picked this for my first project, you know.
Well, the elephant was mine, so
Yeah.
just how we go. That's how we roll.
Yeah, if you're gonna do it, pick something hard.
Yeah. You'll get better at it or be bald or, something.
Yeah. You'll either get better or you'll get so upset that you throw it away.
Jeepers. I'd be able to sew a lot faster if I didn't constantly lose my thing sitting right in front of my face.
There's this piece.
Yeah.
Got another ear done. I said, here's this piece.
Oh, nice. Very, very pretty. Yeah, see, I had to do all that when I was in here by myself, not paying attention to nobody. I was on the Zoom, but I was pretty much ignoring everybody and didn't say anything. That is
Yeah.
so pretty.
Or those pieces that, some of them really have a lot of pieces come together.
Yeah. Yeah, I still need to get one of my little crab mallets and beat down some of those where it all joins together. Beat, 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 beat. Okay, another black piece. It's a little corner piece.
I'm gonna set this up over here.
Keepers like this one. That little teeny weeny spot of black and khaki and black and khaki. I think that's his little black marks on his face. Well, yeah, I guess that's where I'm working at, on his face. Papers. Okay, now cut that off far enough. And a piece of khaki. 1/4 inch square, I think it is. But I
Thank you,
said,
everybody.
don't throw away your little pieces, because you
Yeah,
may
don't.
use them.
Yeah, I have used a lot of little pieces, so.
Mhm. I need
Plus, if you're getting real close to running out of a certain color, you could always piece those little pieces together
Yeah,
to the size you need, if you had to.
yeah, that's the only thing. My quilt shop does not carry Kona. But Hobby Lobby carries some. If I run out. Goodness gracious. B, C, D, and E.
Well, I think I'd rather do this, Kim, than EPP, to be honest.
Mm-hmm.
Because English paper piecing hurts my hands.
Yeah, I'm not that big on that much hand sewing. I'll do a binding on, but it's like needle point. I can't do that because I can't see it. Need magnifying glass, which I do have on my aunt light. When I bought it, so I was having trouble seeing the tiny stitches when you knit socks.
Yeah.
When I was first learning how. So my husband bought me this nice aunt light. I went to Joann's and I found it. Said, oh, I need that. Oop. Scared myself. I thought I cut the wrong fabric. A, B, C, D, E, F. Okay, piece.
Shirley says, I am a perfectionist, not that I like it. I have spent hours analyzing traditional blocks and FPP. I'm also not financially able to purchase patterns or fabrics, so I find ways to use what I have. I hear ya. That's what I did not go out and buy any fabric for this project. I picked everything out of my stash.
Had to buy all the fabric. I didn't have any for this.
Well, you went pretty much with the Kona
Yeah.
called for fabric, right?
Yeah, because I wanted to see what the difference was using the fabric that they called for as opposed to the way I did my elephant. You know?
Yeah. I bet this was probably easier, wasn't it?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, because I didn't have to worry about a front and a back. The fabric, really.
Right.
Oh, someone's way too big. But yeah, usually I use fabric that's in my stash for, which I have a very, very large stash, but yeah, gee. So I have a wonderful husband that allows me to buy, and then like I'm probably getting ready to get another gift card, and I still have one from my birthday, so but for Mother's Day he'll probably get me a gift card. Yeah, he asked me what I wanted for Mother's Day, and I said a gift card would be great.
Yep.
Hmm.
Those work great.
Yeah, 'cause he got me 2 for my birthday, and I only used 1, so, and I've been in there shopping, I think twice, and I forget. I conveniently forget to use my gift card. I don't think the last time I went in there, I don't think I even had my purse with me. I remembered it though, but I didn't have my purse with me. Left it at home for some strange reason.
Kim says her stash would rival the local Joanne, so she's not buying any more fabric.
Arrival. That's funny. Yeah, mine's not quite that big. I've only been quilting for a year, so. But I probably have enough fabric that I could quit buying fabric. I know I've maxed out my yarn. I used to have a bunch of yarn in here, but I moved it out. I don't know if I have any. I have a few projects in here. Oh, there's some yarn up there. And I have Teresa's project, Teresa McBrayer. That's why she's not here.
Good night, Jean. Take care of yourself. These do actually line up pretty good, I have to say.
Mhm. Yeah, I was afraid when I did my elephant and how to line them up, but with that pen, how you line them up, that makes a big deal.
Yeah.
What's a JN class, Brenda? Oh, wow. A quilting compound. That's fabric from
Um,
years ago.
Judy Niemeyer class.
Oh, okay. I didn't know. I probably have fabric that's that old, but it's like flannel and dress fabric for dresses stuff, not quilting fabric.
Yeah, I probably have some that old too, because I got a bunch of fabric from a lady that was moving. And so who knows how old that stuff was, you know. She had it for quite a while.
And when my youngest sister, when her mother, her grandmother-in-law passed away, she had tons and tons of fabric underneath a bed in her spare room. And my little sister called me. She said, if you want it, come get it. I went up there and got it. I used a lot of it too.
Oh, Brenda Foley has like 5 to 6 Judy Niemeyer. Well, you might want to take that class then, Brenda.
It shows the patterns.
Yeah. One of these days I might do that, one of those projects. Hello, Jamie. How are you tonight? They look pretty complicated. They do.
Paula Hill says she probably had some older than that. Ain't nothing wrong with Hobby Lobby fabric. I got a bunch of that too. That's where I get my inspirational fabric from.
Yeah, those are the best kind of places to get inspirational fabric because
Mm-hmm.
that's kind of hard to find.
Yeah, that's what I used as much as I could find to go in my elephant. Different colors, my inspirational fabric. Here another piece going in the bag.
Good night, Carrie. Thanks for popping in. Appreciate it. Jamie's doing well and working on another triangle-free quilt. That's good.
Triangle free.
Yeah. Brenda said she can paper piece, she just can't get past the setup on Judy Niemeyer's patterns. Yeah, I don't have any of her patterns, so can't help you there.
Well, I'm not real sure who she is. I'm sure she's someone famous in quilting, but
Yeah, she does those big, lots of big stars at strange angles and stuff.
oh, Holly Hobby Fabric. Okay, sorry. I thought you said Hobby Lobby. said Holly Hobby.
Holly Hobby. Is there a Holly Hobby?
I don't know. Like she said, that's what kind of fabric she's got.
Oh,
I don't know.
Pam says, I've got a lot of pattern books. I paid $1 for if anybody could use some.
Yeah,
I'm good.
but,
I have plenty. But thank you.
yeah, I've got a ton too myself. Plus I get, what, 2 patterns a month from those sampler,
Yeah.
and I've never made one. But I'm going to. Oh, she does the New York Beauty. Oh, okay. I guess I have heard of her.
Thanks, Teresa.
Button board's getting full here. Wow, this one only takes 2 colors on it. Oh, I think that is so, so pretty. That So Sampler pressed flowers. The one that came in our last box.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that one's really nice. Yeah, I think I am going to do the pressed flower quilt along. Yeah. I think so. Are you going to do that, Susan?
Yeah, probably. Yeah, that is so, so pretty. I'll be
I'll
using
probably-
my own fabric.
Yeah, I'll pick my own fabric. But
I used 2 of my coupons off of the So Sampler.
you did.
Yep. Oh, Holly Hobby was created in 1960. Oh,
Oh, okay. I didn't know that. Hi, Ginger. Holly Hobby is like Sunbonnet Sue. Okay.
all right.
I didn't know that either.
Yeah, I've known who Sunbonnet Sue is since I was a little kid. And there's also a boy, but I don't know what his name is. Sam?
Yeah, I think his name is Sam, but I don't know. Somebody in here can tell us. Jamie's thinking about doing it too, but she's gonna use her own fabric.
Yeah,
Yeah.
in here. You probably will too, right?
Oh yeah, yeah. I got a bunch of light purpley lavender back quarters and stuff that I've been holding on to for a special project. That might just be it.
Yeah. Good evening, Kelly.
Hi, Kelly. Kelly, 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 Kelly.
Overall Sam.
You're not.
It's either Overall Sam or Denim Dan.
Oh, okay.
Suspenders Sam, says Kelly. Now, was that her mate or what?
That was our friend.
What was Sunbonnet Sue's friend Sam's name? Yeah, Sunbonnet Sam and Sue are the most recognized quilt blocks. They have been used by quilters for more than a century. Wow.
Boy, that rain is really coming down. I'm surprised you guys can't hear it. Especially since I have a tin roof. Okay, this is the last piece.
Here they call him Bashful Sam. I guess because they don't show their faces. Yeah, there's overall Bill template. And Sunny Jim.
Oh, they're coming along pretty good, Kelly. I'm sewing together section 2, and Susan is working on section
5.
5. And I'm also working in section 4. Still piecing those units together, but I have all the units done for section 2. Just piece those together. Might as well.
Yeah, I hear you, Shirley. So technology is not her friend. Huh, Teresa?
It's not, no, it's definitely not my friend. I don't know what we would have done without Becca.
I know. We've been sitting here twiddling our thumbs.
Uh,
How do we get on there? We
I was,
tried.
I was just getting ready to say, Susan, why don't you just go live and I'll be in the chat. Because I was really getting tired of trying to
Right.
figure it out. And time was going by quickly.
Yes, it was. Oh, quicker than what we wanted it to.
Yeah, I shouldn't have been sleeping all day. But
And then Becca said, hey, I can help. Oh, please do. Becca to the rescue.
yeah. She's a sweetheart. I really need to get me a new laptop, really is.
I know, me too. I've been
Then
needing
I can
to.
do that other stuff, but doing the Zoom and StreamYard or whatever
Yeah,
from your cell phone is really hard to do that.
right.
Well, the other thing I can do when I feel like it is start tearing these papers out.
I know I'm crazy, but that is the most satisfying part to me. And it's because I'm almost done.
Right. I mean, I'm taking the pieces out of the seams, but it would be so much fun to take the other paper out too.
Sure would. Oh, I thought I cut a piece off of here.
Good night, Pam. Kelly's gonna be working on the wool eventually.
Can't remember what all I've got. I've got so many, and I got my, oh, I don't know if I said, did I say that I got my pattern printed today? I did, didn't I? Nancy helped me figure out how to put it on the thumb drive,
Oh, yeah, I heard.
and I took it and got it printed, and woohoo. Oh yeah, I did talk about it. Okay.
Which pattern's that? Which pattern is that, Susan?
I'm showing it.
Oh, okay. Oh,
Yeah, that's gonna be so pretty.
cool.
I printed it at 50%, but I also wanted to make a big one. Oh, hi, Tiffany. How are you?
Hi,
But
Tiffany.
I also want to make the big one. But so I went up to the print shop today. Put it on the thumb drive. Ooh, I was so proud of myself too.
Oh, wow.
And those you buy on Etsy and you download them. And
Oh, okay.
the big ones you have to take them to the print shop, like we did the other ones. But
Right.
I did another one, a tiger with flowers on his face. Now him, I can print right here at home because he was much smaller. Come to think of it, I should have went in there and see which other ones I wanted. And if they were big, take them to the print shop. Oh,
Are you doing the cheetah?
yes, I have the cheetah. I'm gonna do that one for my oldest stepson. Because he likes a cheetah. I don't know the story behind it, but I know he likes cheetahs. So I figure he would like that. That one night was nice and easy. Had two little pieces to put on. Oh, that was just like the other one I just did. Goodness gracious. And I did not have deja vu. Like I just did that. Oh, I jumped ahead.
Teresa, the bigger piece of fabric goes on the bottom, so it would be on the sewing machine, and the smaller piece would be on the top. And they say that the feed dogs take it in the fabric a little bit, so that might help. And then the other thing you might think about doing, if it's off quite a bit, is go ahead and spray them and iron them, and just keep, not necessarily with starch, but if they're on the bias, you might want to use starch, but just keep spraying and steam iron, and that'll help shrink those pieces up. That's what I would do, actually.
Teresa Lynch has a question there, TeresaLouise.
Yeah, that's the one I just answered. I just answered that, Susan.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry.
No, that's all right.
Yeah, we're on, instead of being on Donna's tonight, because Donna took the night off, so we're working on the elephant.
No, we're working on the tiger.
I mean, the tiger. Goodness gracious.
You got the elephant on the brain.
Oh goodness, Brenda has no sound. Have been doing the elephant by Violet Crown. Yeah, I already did the elephant, Terry. Now we're working on the tiger. But yeah, that was a fun pattern.
Yeah, when I get this one done, I think I probably will go ahead and start on the elephant sometime. I'd like to get that done.
Yeah.
At least get my fabrics pulled for it and stuff. But I'm pretty sure I'm going to do that in purples.
Terry's heading to bed soon. Yes, let me see. Maybe I do have the wool. Oh,
Yeah, we're not going to be on here much longer. It's already been an hour and a half, so I'm tired. And it's late for Susan.
Yeah. I'm sure I have the wool because I bought it from Shelley. Oh, I know where it's at. I had it printed.
Oh, you have the wool?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm thinking about maybe making that elephant. No, I can't make it smaller because it's already printed. Never mind. It's going to be big.
Here's the wool from Violet Crafts.
Oh, yeah. That's got a lot of orange in it.
Mm-hmm.
I've never seen an orange wolf.
Yeah, this one's got terracotta and paprika and also the cedar.
Yeah, I'd be changing all those colors.
This one. And school bus.
School bus.
Yeah. Yeah, probably around his eyes here. Right around his eyes.
Yellow.
And up here. I put that in the package.
Yeah, definitely I would change all those colors.
Yeah. Oh, the giraffe.
I've never seen an orange wolf.
You've got a lot of pages, let me tell you.
How much of a beginner are you? Are you a confident beginner? These patterns that we're working on right now are from Violet Craft. And yeah, you know, you are sewing on the line. I would read the instructions and go back into Donna's videos to the beginning ones where she's showing you a little more detail. I think if you're a confident beginner, that I think you would do fine. But definitely watch some videos about paper piecing would be helpful. And I might recommend that you get some other foundation paper piecing things. Hold on, let me see.
Probably going to show you a small pattern to start out with.
Yeah, I was gonna show you. You can get these papers from the Fat Quarter Shop, and they're actually doing a sew along, and it's the vintage kite. But they have all kinds of different foundation papers designs that you could pick. And this is what it looks like. And this would give you a really good taste about how putting these tigers and violet craft patterns together. So here's like part of one of them.
Oh, that's pretty.
I've been mine are really scrappy and I've been fussy cutting the fabric.
Yep.
So if I had it to do over again, I would do a little more foundation paper piecing before I took on this big project. Just to kind of get it down.
Or you could do like me and just jump in.
I'm just jumping in because the elephant was Susan's first project. So
And I did not do one-sided. I did a fabric that has a front and a back. Talk about pulling your hair out.
yeah. And that's mine. I mean, the boutiques are okay, but I'm using regular fabric too. So. Well, Susan, I think we've been on for an hour and a half. I think we should probably let these good people go. What do you think?
I'm in agreement.
It's pretty late for you. What time is it? Like
11:30. About an hour at least past my bedtime.
Yeah. It's a late Friday. Okay. Well, thank you everybody for joining us tonight. We really appreciate it. And we'll be back over on Donna's, I believe, next Friday. As far as I know, handmade with Ying, by Ying, with Donna.
Handmade by Ying with Donna.
Yeah. So thanks for coming on with me tonight, Susan. It was great having you and love having company.
Okay. Later.
Later,
Toodles.
everybody. Take care. Love you guys. Let's see if I can get this to stop. Stop video there. That's what I need.
Yes, I jumped in the deep end. Bye, everybody.
I think I have to go turn the live off downstairs.
Yeah, I was just going to say you might have to run downstairs.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. She left me.
Go ahead and go off, Susan.
Oh,
Just leave the meeting. Okay.